Oh no, please don't. No, I closed it. I fucking closed it. Hey, Jaden and Huskas, good morning. Oh, I closed the tab. I'm a dumbass. Bruh. Hello everybody. Hey Mick. Good morning. We're just starting over. We're just starting. Man, this is so... Oh yeah. This is so cool. Why did I close that again? I need to see the messages. If I miss one.
Top G people.
Top chat. Oh yeah, top chat. Live chat. Sure. First time here in a month. Oh really, Jaden? I mean, I haven't done much on YouTube. And I feel a bit bad about that. So let's get straight into it. I would say close this. So I don't get confused. And oh yeah, OBS has still crashed. I don't know what it is. Man, this is so cool. Look at this, guys. I can just... And now I have two ways to sort, and I will have another sorting. I will have another sorting thing that allows me to sort by in team. That's so cool. Man, I did... What did I do today? Was I just working on the sorting thing here? It's just the sorting? Didn't do that much then. Alright. Vampire Survivors, put that here. We need to find out how to fix the spatial partitioning. And I was hoping that Cakez would help out, but I think he's taking a break. So we need to find a solution ourselves. And we will. Partition the enemies into chunks. This is the problem here. It puts almost everything into the 0x0 chunk. Let's just make the game crash. YouTube allows me to zoom in. I can finally see the code on mobile. Oh, really? It does? Wow. Crazy how it's still... Oh, very interesting. Okay, I'm not doing any of the spacing out of units. But it shouldn't... Come on, crash, please. Okay, so right now, the game to me looks like... There's not much on the top left part of the screen. Now, I might be completely wrong about this. But I have a feeling that something in my code is totally wrong. This might be the first JavaScript game I make. You mean Vampire Survivors? So where's the enemy position? 6,000 and 8,000, so very far down. player position. 5,000. I don't understand how it clamps both positions to 0. That makes no sense. To 1,800. Meaning, so minus 200 to 1,800 is an entire is the entire width of the chunk system. Like, that's all the chunks, the width. And if the player is in the middle and I treat him as the 0 point, then a relative vector of minus 400 fits somewhere in the chunk between 0 and 2000. And so I think the 0 part, or the thing that turns this minus 400, I need to offset that by, I think, half this. So I need to add 1,000 on X and half of this on Y to offset it, like to add the offset from the middle to it, if that makes sense. Maybe that makes sense. What am I doing here by plus 200? Oh, that is the offset, but the plus 200 is wrong. Plus 200 makes no sense. So that's 1,000 and then 650. Oh, my girlfriend is calling me. Fuck! I told you guys she's gonna call me. Bruh. Well, I promised my girlfriend I would come into the city at 2 p.m. and I streamed too long on Twitch. But I will stream for 10 more minutes, okay? I think we can fix this problem, that it's always in the chunks, and maybe then the game is fine and we don't have to worry about the partitioning, and I can make it so that if you're new to C++, I'd say use Visual Studio 2022 instead of VS Code. Less setup issues, easier to get a blank project running. You should make a C++ tutorial, don't understand header files and compiler much. Also, how do you get debugging working on VS Code? Bro, watch this. Watch this. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. It's just life happens currently for me, and there's so many things I have to do. And I'm sorry that YouTube falls short oftentimes. It's not that I don't want to do it. You know, I will continue streaming on YouTube and finish this. For sure. Watch this. Try that, bro. This is always positive, right? I think that works. Let's try. Hey, thank you guys for subscribing to YouTube. Hello, everyone. Clear is not a member of ArrayInt. Clear all the chunks? Where did that come from? I literally deleted that. Oh no. Oh no. It literally had an old version. Oh fuck. Oh god damn it. Game data. World chunk. Enemy indices array. But that's. No, wait. World grid. Eh? It's a world chunk. And a world chunk has enemy indices, which is an array which has clear. Unless I have accidentally taken clear away. Weird. I had that. Even with Visual Studio and Rivelet. Okay, I posted that in my Obsidian links file. Let's see if we can just play the game without any issues or without the game. Okay, bro. That is literally wrong. No, it's always 200. 2000. Oh wait, it needs to be minus. I'm a dumbass. Minus? Wait. If it's minus, we need to add something to this. But then if it's plus... Wait. No, it should work. I say straight out, didn't work, no matter which I used. Yeah, I have a setup where you just start programming. And then you can add libraries like one by one. Because it can be... Great. Oh my god! Stop! Don't save, please. What is happening today? Where is it halting? Where is the... What is wrong? Ah! Why does it never work when you're pressed for time? This is so annoying. Stop! Why is it giving me an error but not showing me the fucking error? Show me the damn error. Sorry guys. Okay, what the fuck happened? Where is it pausing? Where is the breakpoint? I cannot see any breakpoint, nor do I see anything where it's pausing. Where is it paused? Where is the game paused? I can't see anything. Game DLL? It makes no sense. Why is that always happening when I'm pressed for time? Why is that? This shouldn't be happening. It makes no sense. Stop doing that. Please. I had the idea of making a terminal game with 6 cells that renders just like a GPU program that I could virtualize and emulate on a front-end website. Okay, please. Is it working? Oh, no. It's gonna... Okay, thank God. There's the assertion. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Player position is 6,000. You know what? Let's do game state player position. Oops. Put that here. And then we do enemy position as well. It's just one of the extra hurdles when starting out, learning to set up projects and link libraries. I think what one should learn when they start C++ in the very beginning, they should learn how to link libraries through the command line so they know what Visual Studio is doing to you. Or doing for you, not to you, but for you. Because I had literally no idea what I was doing when I... Hello, is this C++? Yes, Schumann, this is C++. Yes, my friend. Hello there. Oh, man. And I have to go in 5 minutes. Great, right? Isn't that the longest stream ever? I want to at least fix this. Player position minus enemy position. The enemy is further to the left. Meaning this is 1,000. 1,000. This is literally 1,000. But I'm adding 1,000. But I'm adding 1,000. So it gets put into the right chunk, which makes no sense, because the enemy is to the left of the player. In this case. I think it needs to be player minus enemy. Or enemy minus player. I think this makes no sense. Such positive stream, smiley face. Yeah, right? You feel very welcome here. Isn't that great? Oh man, why? What am I doing wrong? It's always clamping to 2,000, like it's always on the right of the player, but it's wrong. The enemy is literally... This enemy is actually to the right of the player, but only by 1,000. This one is actually correct. This one's actually correct. What about the Y position? 7,400. 7,200. 700. How is it 700? The difference is like 200. But oh yeah, I'm adding 650 here. Why am I adding 650? Because, yeah, the half of it, yeah. 2,000. They all get clamped into 2,000, are they? Column. Guys, I don't know what is wrong. Wait, am I indexing out of bounds? 20? Relative position 2000 divided by chunk size is 20. That's an issue. I think it works. Just need to fix the indexing. Well, I can go from 0 to 2000. So if I divide the first one by 100, turn that into an int, that's 0. Chunk size is 100. Do I need to clamp this to 1,999? Hello, Far. How far into this project are you? Hour-wise, I think like 30 plus hours, something. Oh no! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, relax. 1,999 and that is 299. Right, I have to do it like this. So it will always be a fraction, and therefore if I cut out a fraction, it's going to be index 19, not 20. Alright, try that. Please. Yeah, I'm trying to make a Vampire Survivors clone and then see how far I get in a short amount of time. I made something. Shader toy. Okay, I'll look at it in a second, but it seems like the bug with the game crashing because there's too many enemies in one spot is fixed now. It can still be achieved by running away. Yeah, I can still achieve that. So that needs to be fixed. If I run away into one direction, they need to be moving into different direction. Took over 20 minutes, what a waste. No, it's not a waste. Why would you mean a waste? My man. What? I'm going to use that. Thank you, bro. Lol? I'm going to add that to my starting screen. Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. Yeah, guys, I promised my girlfriend I would meet her in the city today, and I have not managed to get together more time on YouTube. I will be online on YouTube tomorrow again, okay? Yoink. No, I will add that as a starting screen or a be right back screen, and I'll put in a made by Super Cool. I hope you don't mind, everyone. I will try to continue on this. It's just been a tough time lately. Like, there's a lot of stuff happening, you know. Real talent. So, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the very fucking short stream. I'll see you tomorrow. And I'll be online tomorrow on YouTube, I promise. Just like I was today, but longer, for sure. See you tomorrow, guys. See you on Twitch and then on YouTube. 30 hours of work. For 30 hours of work, I give you a like. You like it? I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Peace.